All right.
The Chiefs have battled back and made it to 500. Now they'll try to move past that mark today. It's the Ravens going up against the Chiefs. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this game.
She's like, yeah, we can do that. Yeah. I was like, shit.
Kansas City. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And an alley to run. And he'll cut it to the right sideline. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big gain there on the first play of the game. 54 yards.
All right.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team can have any more confidence in handing him the football.
Second down following the run. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs.
This nigga hit pause, man. All right. Goodbye. Tell your mom you love her.
Bye-bye.
Nah, not yet. Pick up all this stuff, dude.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. 13 yards down to the 13.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Inside the red zone here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rashad Perriman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Play clock winding down. And some real confusion here. They won't even get to the line. Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
What up, what up? Who's streaming right now? We're down in the same league, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Say what?
Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll
No,
take it
not
past
either.
the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
He didn't invite the people that he knows is gonna beat him. I didn't get no invite. The league been going for like 2 seasons now. Second season, I think. Didn't invite none of the bros. I gotta do something in the garage. I'm gonna cut the game on in the garage, see what it's looking like.
Here we go now. 3-19. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down. And certainly a key cog in this offensive wheel is Jeremy Maclin.
You've just got to find ways to get him the ball, whether you put him in the slot or put him out on the perimeter.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And on 2nd and 10 now.
All right, here we go.
Now back to throw. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
Markevius Kiki Mingo is one of those versatile outside linebackers who can rush the passer as a defensive end, yet drop into coverage.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
In motion, Hill.
3-19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he goes out of of bounds just shy of the 45. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
Blue 90! Blue 90! You don't see me in your nightmares, son!
Again, it's Lewis. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Third down and 4.
Here we go now. All right, now look at 56. Over. All right, here we go. Blue 90!
They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And that's complete to Lewis. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Offense with a fumble, but they recover it, and it brings up 2nd down.
Detroit! Here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that play was vintage Derek Johnson. Made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker. Used speed to get to the backfield. Now, a bulked-up inside linebacker with multiple Pro Bowls on his resume.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Now the longtime Raven punter, Sam Cook, on to punt it away. The rookie 5th-rounder Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is fielded at the 27. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And he got it done in the passing game on that play. It was almost like a run because he caught it right around the line of scrimmage. Either way, he got a big chunk of yards after making the catch.
No. Check. Patriots. Green, 39.
They'll come out in the pistol. So 5 yards remain now. Still 1st down.
Here we go now. Philly. Here we go.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Watch it now, Barney.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
So after that stop, you know that 3rd down is not a gimme if you're on the offensive team. So what are you going to do? Run it again? Or maybe you go play action and try and throw the ball and pick up the necessary yardage.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Watch left. Stop right there.
They come out here in the eye. This is Lewis. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. They'll set up to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. Give him 6 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Dontari Poe in on the stop. And a couple of big boys up front defensively. And in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that, because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then, because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. And on that play, there was zero space, no gain.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We're back to Arrowhead after this. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now a handoff looking right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. A gain of 39 that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they held them out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. They come up in an offset eye. 3rd and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator thinking blitz here. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Partners, decision time.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Now let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But that's the type of pass play that you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket, but that's hard to do when you got people in your face.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Hurry up, here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Here we go now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now a 1st down following that long gain.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished what you set out to do.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Set, 3-19.
He'll look to throw. Backing up. Trying to lay one up deep. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Let's go. 38.
They come up in an offset eye.
Come on, let's round. Let's round. Here we go. Let's round. Let's round. Under 10. Come on, let's go. Let's round. Let's round. Here we go.
Time running out here on the play clock. And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Two yards to go here on third down. Seven consonants, one vowel. Here's Juszczyk. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1, you think of, yeah, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there, handed to their big guy to pick up a first down.
Back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down and 4.
Ohio. Let's go.
And they'll go on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
They'll set up a throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a good gain. That goes for a gain of 31.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And it's 21-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. He got 29 yards that time. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Back to throw again. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. They'll look to throw again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll drop the throw. And it is is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And now here come the Ravens. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself,
got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Brashad Perriman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 2nd down, 9 yards to go.
Pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Now let's go.
Back to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Surveying the field. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And on the ground they go with a running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Looking to throw. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is incomplete. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They come up in an offset eye. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last
nice
run.
video.
He'll drop to throw. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. They go play action here on first down. Caught left side by Funchess. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Devin Funchess, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Whoa.
Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. That escapes the sack. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Third down and 8 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. 10 yards still left on second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he fires one incomplete. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Back to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Another pistol look here. Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And that'll make it 3rd down. And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Looking to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chandler Jones in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, how about that? I'm a little bit incredulous there. 4th and very long, and they decide to go for it. And what a play to pick it up.
Yeah, what does that do to the defense now?
Somewhat demoralizing, I would say, but they don't have time to hang their heads.
Need some help?
No.
Okay, I'm sour. Here's my sour plate.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
No. Patriot.
You gone?
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught at the end. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick, and we'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. 3-19. Here we go.
They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
1st and goal, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here comes Kansas City. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments in this one. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And now it's 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They run. This is Lewis. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
And that's a real risky play call to run it here with time being such a major factor. They need points here and fast.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The veteran Jeremy Macklin was the intended target. And it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker.
Nigga didn't even go for the fucking ball, man.
Yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Here's
the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end up.
And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And now here comes Kansas City. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. They also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Right.
So for the Ravens, they move back over 503-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a home date next week against the San Diego Chargers. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Dude, get off of that stuff, man. Get off of that stuff. You sitting on food and stuff, man. Get up. You turn everything into a toy, man. That's not a toy. No, not yet. Almost, man. Damn, he got beat by a D-Dog.
If I'm not mistaken, home team made it. 2 threes on my feet, then I pump fake. Baby girl, grab the crew. Kiss it, swipe, leave, Mr. Couldn't took it quicker. Hottest on the planet, got the place lit up. money talks, you just popping off at the mouth. And from the topic, then the conversation hit it. Right shrimp getting booked up in every city. Splash her with cash, had to spaz on the waiter. She messed up my order 3 times in a row. I'm good on gas, I just filled up my tank. Now let's fill up her head and let's see if she goes. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on fire.
Niggas don't even tell you good game no more. God damn. This nigga ass.
We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire. So bad, swimming in my bed. Off with that, off with that. Young Slim, get it in my infrared. Come and hit the brain, I just live the game. Young wild winning, living fast. Special money in a brown paper bag. We set the roof on fire, then we flood it out. We just threw the money up, we didn't even count. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Say in my speeder, girl, I'm nothing. Best ain't on my speech. I'm $1 million player, baby, nothing's out my reach. I'm $1 million like I hit the lottery. Splash her with cash, had to spaz on the waitress. She messed up my order 3 times in a row. I'm good on gas, I just filled up my tank. Now let's fill up her head and let's see if she goes. We set the roof on fire. 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 We set the roof on fire.
Rob Super got played Panthers. Yeah. It was the Panthers. Almost. Taking names, man.
Trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signs.
Juju, I just told your little ass to get up from there, man.
You know we're straight out of that long.
Get down. Get out the chair, period. Bolting to that touchdown. That nigga didn't even stick his fucking hand in it. Damn, boy, nigga fast as shit.
Yeah, baby. Daddy, what? Don't stop it. Daddy, don't stop it. game? You done with the game? Are you done with the game, Daddy? Are you done with the game?
Yeah, nice video.
I wanna watch
The
Max.
hell is that?
I wanna watch Max. Daddy, I wanna watch Max.
Niggas be commenting on my shit.
I wanna
man.
watch Max. You want down again.
I am, son.
I want you to turn that on.